Hello, and welcome back to the Midnight Bar. I'm your host as always, Alan Zach. And tonight, ladies and gents, we're going to be talking about a hard situation. Now, what is a hard situation? Is a guy going through puberty, or is it him getting a hard-on? And before we get started with today's episode, I have one thing to say. For those people who claim they never had a hard-on in their life, I'm talking about Gen Z. It's true, you had a hard-on. Admit it for once in your damn life, you sensitive little pussies. But anyways, let's get started with today's episode, guys. So back in my high school days, I was only a sophomore, and I learned the biggest mistake, what it's like to get a hard-on in the middle of an AP psychology exam. Yeah, so it was the day of the exam. I was sitting there. My teacher handed out our AP exams for the second exam of the semester, and it was a cute girl who sat right in front of me, behind me, to the left side and to my right. As I glanced to the right side where a girl was sitting, her boobs were jiggling like a chandelier. A few seconds after that happened, I got a hard-on. Yes, in the middle of my AP exam, I got a fucking hard-on, guys. Was I proud of myself? Fuck no. I have 4 cute girls sitting right near me, and I got a hard-on. I was probably the most embarrassed motherfucker in the classroom that day. What's worse is, I knew that none of these girls would even go out with me. So I was just sitting there, staring down my piece of paper, freaking out in my mind, thinking, how the fuck am I getting out of this fucking situation, Alan? Good fucking job. You just embarrassed yourself in front of the whole fucking classroom. Whoop-de-fucking-do. You really did it this time, you motherfucker. And this is why you're gonna stay a virgin for the rest of your life, Alan. Because you do stupid shit. Congratulations. Let me applaud you. I raised my hand in class to tell my teacher, Mr. Jefferson, I really need to go to the bathroom. This is an emergency.
Oh, can you wait after class?
No, I can't wait. It's a big emergency. I have to go to the bathroom right now. Please. Mr. Jefferson.
And you'll finish the exam when you get back, Alan? Is that correct?
Yes, Mr. Pearson. I promise I'll finish the exam as soon as I get back from the bathroom. It won't take no longer than 30 minutes.
Fine. Just be quick about it, Alan.
I thanked my teacher and I left the classroom. Then I rushed straight to the men's restroom. Then I locked myself inside a stall and I was thinking to myself once more, Alan, this is perfectly normal. You know, you got a hard-on. It happens to anyone, especially in high school. But don't worry about it. You're still a virgin. But maybe someone will fuck you one day. Maybe not today, tomorrow, maybe in 3 years from now, or 6 years from now. I'm rooting for you, buddy. After a good 10 minutes of killing myself that I'm still a virgin and no woman's gonna fuck me, I finally walk out of a stall and I sit in the corner. And then one of my good buddy, Leo, walks in.
Hey, Alan, is everything okay with you?
Well, Leo, I kind of fucked up on my end.
Why do you say that?
Leo, I fucked up big time.
What do you mean you fucked up big time, Alan? It can't be that bad what happened to you.
Dude, I got a hard-on in the middle of an AP psychology exam.
And that's what you're worried about? Dude, that's not a big problem. You're in high school. Shit like this happens.
But why does this have to happen to me, specifically today out of all days? I'm sitting next to Julie in my classroom.
Oh, you're talking about the girl you liked, Alan?
Yes, dude, I embarrassed myself in front of Julie, the girl which I really like, who I've been trying to engage this whole semester in my AP psychology exam to finally ask her out for a date. But this shit has to happen. And I bet you, for all the money I have in my pocket, that Julie saw my dick sticking up in my pants. And now she doesn't want to talk to me ever again.
Alan, you can't control what life happens. Stuff like this happens, man. Plus, look at the bright side. Maybe now Julie will really give you a chance. Now she knows you don't have a small dick. Your chance has increased twice as much.
Anyways, dude, how's your day been so far?
Alan, I really don't want to talk about it. I'm being honest with you. Something really bad did happen to me today. I can't really talk about it.
Come on, dude, it can't be anything worse than what happened to me. Am I right or am I wrong?
Well, you know that girl Maggie I always keep telling you I have a crush on?
Yeah, dude, you always brag about this girl being the perfect girlfriend for you. You always used to tell us this during our D&D games, how she'll be your future wife and everything.
Well, I really fucked up this time, Alan. I did something really bad, and I'm kind of embarrassed to even talk about it. I don't think you'd understand me, even though we're good friends.
Dude, I promise I won't laugh, just tell me what happened.
Well, today, as you know, is Run Day Fun Day. I finally built up the courage to ask Maggie out on a date, but that didn't happen because our PE teacher told us that if we're gonna run 5 laps around the track under 6 minutes, we don't have to run for the next week.
And you're really buying up bullshit your PE teacher's telling you that you're not gonna have to run next week? He's full of shit. I've heard this before from my PE teacher. He just likes to mess around with the younger people because he thinks it's funny.
Well, Maggie's pretty serious. She wanted to run a mile under 6 minutes. And she was determined. So was I as well, because I wanted to stay next to her completely the whole time. But sadly, Maggie falls and slips before she has a chance to pass the finish line. So I picked her up It took her to the nurse's office.
Wow, Leo, I did not know you're so compassionate towards women. This is a shock to me.
Alan, will you stop being an asshole to me every time I tell you I like a woman?
I perfectly understand, dude. You have a good conscience on your hand. But you're also a hopeless romantic. Don't forget about that.
Alan, are you trying to be funny with me right now?
No, dude, all I'm saying is you want to be the big hero, and you end up being the big hero at the end of the day to this girl Maggie.
Okay, Alan, let me finish. So here's what happened.
Well, this sounds pretty interesting. Go on.
I waited for her to get out of the nurse's office for 10 minutes until she had her ankle wrapped. When she came finally walking out with her 2 friends, she gave me a big hug. In that moment, it happened.
What do you mean it happened? What really happened, Leo? Can you tell me what exactly happened here?
Well, I got happy in my pants.
Damn, dude, I can't believe this really happened to you. Well, hopefully everything's okay with Maggie. She's not traumatized or anything.
Well, the only thing I heard her say is, something's poking me. It feels kind of weird.
Well, dude, at least your dick is not actually 2 alls and a toothpick, and you're not a potato away from a martini.
Alex, stop being sarcastic. This is something really serious that happened to me, and I'm embarrassed for the rest of my life.
I sympathize with you, Leo. It's okay. We both liked girls, and we embarrassed ourselves by getting hard on. Well, at least we have to learn to live with this for the rest of our lives, right?
Oh, God.
After a good 5 minutes of me talking to Leo about his tragic story, my good buddy Kale comes walking into the bathroom. And I mean, if you saw this guy's face, it was redder than a tomato, as if something really bad happened to him.
Alan, Leo, I need to talk to you guys. I really fucked up this time around. Please listen to me. I need my friends right now.
It's okay, man. Something embarrassing happened to you, right?
Hey, dude, how did you know?
It's written all over your face, Caleb. Leo and I could both see it.
Okay, guys, well, here's what happened. I was gonna give a presentation for my history class on Congress and how it works. It's an easy project, guys. You can get easy A. But I really fucked up here, man. I just can't explain it.
Well, how about you try to explain it to me so I'm better able to visualize what really happened?
Okay, so I was giving a presentation for Congress about the branch, and there was this one cute girl sitting in front of me in class.
Now let me take a wild guess. Her cleavage was exposed and she was wearing a miniskirt, correct?
Wow, I don't know how you figured that out, Alan. That's pretty impressive. Anyways, so it was my turn to stand up and give a presentation, and this girl sitting right in front of me. She's gorgeous. She has blonde hair and she has green eyes, and she just takes a photo of me. And I'm smiling like a doofus, and I don't know what is she laughing at. She's staring at me. She took a picture of me having a boner in my pants, and she texted to all her friends in the classroom. I just ran out of the classroom. I don't look back, and I headed to this bathroom, Alan.
Look, man, Al and I also had a bad day, so I totally understand you.
I'll be honest with you, Caleb. You have nothing to feel embarrassed about. Even though her boyfriend is the quarterback of the high school, she probably is gonna get fucking cheated on constantly. I mean, the girl is an Instagram model. That's how great her life is. She's just taking photos about herself. I'm telling you, by the time her boobs deflate, when she becomes an old woman, she'll have nothing. She'll be stuck with 4 kids, divorced, and her husband constantly cheating on her. That's how bad her life's gonna get. So there's nothing to sweat about it, Caleb. We're all virgins here. But someday, we'll finally meet a woman. After we finished our conversations, Caleb, Leo, and I sat there. They were both smoking weed, and I was just sitting in the corner trying to still relax. Then one of my classmates, Max, walks into the bathroom.
What are you guys doing here sitting in the bathroom? Aren't you supposed to be studying for your math exams? And your psychology exams as well? I'm gonna tell the teacher.
Max, just sit your fucking ass down and just take a puff and chill.
Come on, man. It'll be fun, Max. Smoke some weed with us. You'll have a good time.
You know, fuck it. I'm gonna have some good weed and I'm gonna have a good time, guys. Thank you very much. After a few hits of weed, Max blurted out how he had a wet dream to all of us. What the fuck? Wait, what? You got a hard-on in your dream? Wow, you must have been thinking about a really hot woman. Shit. I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. Morning wood is normal. Even getting hard on during a classroom, sitting next to the cutest girl in the classroom. Even when you hug a girl, this could happen in a very awkward situation. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Until next time, where we talk about road rage. The Midnight Bar, signing off.